This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
Be forewarned, this Let's Play has lots of dialogue. Viewer discretion is advised. So hey, welcome back guys. I'm Zlevin, your undisputed host. And as you can see, this is Jade Empire on the freaking Xbox. So I haven't played this game in a really long time. And I wanted to do a Let's Play of it. It's a pretty awesome game. Like that evil dude said just now, there's a lot of dialogue, so if you don't like reading, which you'll probably be doing a lot of if you watch this, then go to another video right meow. So anywho, let's get started. Oh, the loading hurts my eyes. Okay, I forgot there's gonna be loading too, so I'm gonna make a character real quick. They give you a couple different choices and you can scroll through and see what the skills do and how each character type basically works. But I always go with the dude who looks like freaking a Bruce Lee clone, Furious Ming. He's a fast character and you can actually customize what skills he starts off with, but I'm probably just gonna keep 1,000 Cuts and Heavenly Wave because it just looks so good. But I will customize my points. Yeah, that works. And we're gonna choose that. And come on, of course. Let's see if I can do this. Oops. Man, I haven't played on my Xbox in freaking forever. I'm hoping that it doesn't blow up on me because it's sitting in the closet. I did take it out and mess around with it. I've been trying to switch files out because I think I need to switch out the hard drive, but let's see how long I can get through this game before it blows up. If it does blow up, don't worry, I'll finish the Let's Play eventually, but I will finish it. So we have Heavenly Wave. Heavenly Wave, all it basically does is slow enemies down, and 1,000 Cuts is a super fast style where he does like a whole bunch of blows but they're weak. So let's start the game. Get to see all the beginning stuff. Oh, the loading. It burns. And in this Let's Play, I can't act all crazy because it's an RPG. I get to, my alter ego gets to act all calm and reserved as I read this dialogue. Don't worry, there's a lot of talking, so I probably won't be doing any reading. I'll just have to pick a lot of dialogue choices.
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard.
And yeah, like I said, they give you a lot of choices. Some of the choices are really funny. But of course, you know, if you say certain things, then it'll make you more bad or more good. So I'll be nice. One more match then.
Happily. I feel that I learn something every time I face you. Even if it's only a new place to nurse a bruise. So long as you're certain you have time.
I'm rarely beaten, friends.
Let's begin.
Let us begin. I'm rarely beaten. Probably gonna lose this one. I did do a test run just to make sure I remember how to play the game. I always love beating this guy in the face in the beginning. Block it. His combos are so slow. There we go. And now I get to hit him with a super strong attack. Damn! How many times were you gonna punch him? You'll never be able to hit me. Because I can hit you a whole bunch of times. There's our master watching our bout.
Did you see? Master Lee was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it.
God, man, each bruise is a mark of your failure. To learn our master's teachings. No. Thank you for the bout.
You are gracious as always. I regret that there won't be much time for such practice now that you've almost finished your training. Master Lee told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time, so you need not rush.
Where's Master Lee again? He's in that one door right behind you, bro. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
He specifically told me that it was no rush, so I didn't think it would be vital. Besides, who could turn down a chance to practice with you? You have some time to wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar. I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
Wherein a master foretells of doom, a rival challenges for station, and the past haunts the present. Your training nears its completion in the idyllic setting of Two Rivers. Master Lee promises that soon you will know more about how you came here and where your future will lead. All the while, strange tales begin to spread of ghosts that will not rest and shadowy assassins who heed no law. Alright, so this is the beginning of Jade Empire. Definitely a game that's an RPG with a Asian type setting. I'm gonna be running around. You're gonna see lots of funny names like Smiling Mountain, Furious Slevin, and people doing martial arts type stuff. This game's actually pretty good. I don't know. I honestly don't know off the top of my head how well it did. I know it came out on the PC, and I'm not gonna read all that. I was getting that for experience, and it came out on the Xbox, and this is the Xbox version, like I said before. A lot of stuff in this game, a lot of interesting plots, lots of side quests too.
It is an honor to be approached by the school's most senior student. My mother had high hopes for the school when she sent me here from the capital. Sometimes I wonder if I'm ready to train with others of such skill, even in the robes of a junior student. I feel a long way from my home in the Imperial City.
So why do you doubt yourself again, Broham?
I haven't yet settled in. My studies in the Imperial City were far inferior to the instruction you've had. I will just have to work twice as hard to catch up to your level of skill. Even then, it will take a long time to be your match. How long have you studied with Master Lee?
Shit, I have no idea. Who the hell is Dawnstar? Mind your business. That's funny. I've studied with him as long as I can remember.
You and Dawnstar have both had a lifetime of training under Master Lee. He is stern with you, but you sure can see that he's proud as well. I'm sorry. I shouldn't pester you with my questions. Is there something you need?
How well do you know the others at this school?
I don't know anyone else who displays the skill you do. Well, perhaps Gao, but he lacks discipline. That is why he still wears the robes of a junior student, despite his ability. Dawnstar would be next, with few able to match her delicate moves. Beyond that, the only other person I know well is Smiling Mountain, the sparring master.
What do you think of Dawnstar?
I know she is sensitive to things the rest of us can't see. Sometimes I feel sorry for her. It obviously makes her feel different, and that's not right.
And why do you say that again?
I think she was given a gift. Unlike responsibility, it may not always be pleasant, but it's something she should be proud of. It shouldn't isolate her.
And what are your impressions of this Gao chump?
I have seen his kind in the city. He thinks his family's wealth is a substitute for nobility and is angered when others still see him for what he is, a crass and spoiled bully.
And how has Smiling Mountain helped you train?
Well, he doesn't come close to Master Lee's skill, but Smiling Mountain is good for the younger students. He pairs novices with more advanced students so we can learn.
And what other stuff have you heard about me? Stop sucking up, bro. Don't say anything crazy.
I have heard about and seen your skill, but I haven't been here long enough to know much more. Most of the students seem to appreciate your abilities.
Who doesn't? Let's go back to my other questions.
I'll answer what I can.
Let's see this. What do people from the capital think of the Empire?
It's funny, but I still want to look over my shoulder. I have to remember that we are a long way from the ears of the Lotus Assassins.
And why would you be worried about them?
They're the Emperor's personal guardians. In the Imperial City, they watch everyone and everything, looking for those who would question the course of the Empire.
And why are people questioning the direction the Empire is taking?
The Lotus Assassins visit people who ask a lot of questions. The Emperor hasn't been seen much recently. His advisors run things. They're not gentle.
And what about the rumors of all these ghosts that I've been hearing about?
There's already enough darkness without making up stories about shadows, in my opinion. And try Lynn. She seems very interested in the ghosts.
Okay, cool. Thanks for the
Goodbye.
help, Broham.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
One day I'll reach your level of skill, but not unless I keep practicing with Smiling Mountain.
Smiling Mountain's a pimp. I need to go talk to him. I'm trying to waste as much time as possible, get all this little stuff taken care of. Of course, like I said, not gonna be reading all that crazy stuff, but I do
Typical.
think as a chump. Here's Gao. See what he has to say. This guy's a dick.
Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Lee, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and he won't train me until he talks to you.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you for a moment, chump.
The senior student, Master Lee's little lapdog, here to talk to me? My lucky, lucky day. Don't you have something more important to do?
And what did I do to earn this belligerence?
You don't want my answer to that question. Go talk to one of your sandal-licking friends and let them tell you I'm jealous. Try Lynn. She'll say anything to please you just to see your simpering little smile. Pathetic. Master Lee wants to talk to you. Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
God damn. I'm gonna have to slap this guy up when I get a chance. So yeah, like I was saying before I ran into him, I'm gonna be running around checking out these books and stuff for experience. I think Smiling Mountain is the last person I need to talk to in this area, and then I'm gonna go see Master Lee. Smiling Mountain has some interesting things to say, and he also sells some stuff. He's one of those people. Oh, and that little book in the corner, I think that's my my quest log thingy. Let's see here. Yep, you get other party members too, if you didn't know. Journal. So yeah.
I thought Master Lee would have your attention for the rest of the day. It is good to see you.
What's up, Smiling Mountain?
I know you haven't had much time for simple sparring. It is too bad. Your fellow students benefit from your experience. A strong opponent is the best trainer.
Can I ask you some things about this school? Because I don't know what the hell's going on.
I am charged with giving whatever instruction I can, but my insights deal more with the philosophy of combat than the skills themselves.
Okay, tell me about these philosophies you keep blabbering about.
Master Lee is very strict about what is taught here, because martial skill is a pathway to great power, and that holds certain risks. It is not just good over evil. Few things in life are that simple. The common way to say it is, do you follow the way of the open palm or the closed fist?
Okay, well, tell me about the open palm. Actually, tell me about the closed fist first.
It is the low path, the way of aggression and discord. A misunderstood path often misused by those who wish to justify a thuggish nature. It is not as simple as crushing your enemies or as mindless as terrorizing the weak. It is a mindset born of impatience, of imposing your will.
So what is it if it's not evil?
An evil man might ignore a plea for help because he does not care, but that shows a disconnection with the world. That is not part of the way. A man on the low path might also ignore that plea, but he would do so because that person should demonstrate they are fit to survive on their own.
So what the hell is the difference? The person dies each time.
The difference is in the details. That same man might help if the odds are unreasonable. He might also do it to incur favor. There is thought in his actions. He is not a mindless killer, but he may let strength decide what course is best. That is why it is a dangerous path. It can so easily be misinterpreted.
What the hell? Alright, well tell me about the way of the open palm.
A term for the high path, or perhaps the way of restraint and harmony. Many aspire to it, but few achieve it. It is a path of resisting tyranny. Of course, the source of that tyranny varies. It is just as dangerous coming from without as within.
Well, give me some examples, man. I don't understand.
Tyranny from external sources is easy to find and fight. Defending those who cannot defend themselves is a reasonable example. But when your abilities are so much greater than those around you, there is the temptation to set everything right by might alone. That is tyranny from within.
Okay, well, you already know that sometimes conflict cannot be avoided.
True, but that can become a convenient excuse. Eventually you may decide that even direct violence is too inefficient for someone of your strength. It is a small leap from there to enforcing your will so that the crime never takes place. Suddenly you are the oppressor, when all you wanted to do was make things right. This way of the open palm is not without its hidden dangers, despite the best of intentions.
I see. Well, does all of this stuff have any practical effect in real life? Come on, bro.
You are the sum of your actions. The harmony or discord that you sow will weigh on your shoulders as surely as any physical yoke. But there can be advantages. Certain forms of attack inherently lean toward one extreme or the other. They have a rhythm that resonates within you. You may find that some attacks perform better if you are more intent on causing discord. How you use this is for you to discover and decide.
I see. Well, I got some more questions.
I am charged with giving whatever instruction I can, but my insights deal more with the philosophy of combat than the skills themselves.
Let's see here. Well, I want to ask about someone specific.
Who are you interested in?
Tell me about Master Li.
Master Li is a private man, and I will not presume to speak for him. His interest in you surpasses the care of any master I have known. He must see great potential in you.
Okay, tell me about that Gao guy.
I'd rather not. He is impatiently traveling the low path, and I long ago abandoned him to it. He is reckless, and he neither seeks nor wants my guidance. As young as he is, Gao has impressive skill. Master Li has tried to restrain him, but I know how far he has gone. He wields powerful energies, but has the temper of a child.
Well, where did he learn this if Master Li didn't teach him?
Master Li has taught the base of such techniques to you and others. Mastering Qi is important for any student here, but he also demands control. Gao's father most likely tutored him. By all that I have heard, both are impatient and spoiled. They can be provoked into explosive outbursts.
And what about Dawnstar?
Only what she lets me know. A very private woman, despite spending so long in the school. You probably know her as well as anyone does. She has great skill, but a reluctance to use it. If she were to let go, she could be very powerful. Perhaps that is what she fears.
And what about you, Smiling Mountain? You're a happy mofo.
If you wish, but only introspection reveals true insight. I used to call the trading center of Phoenix Gate my home, but I am settled here. I have nothing to go back to.
And why did you leave again?
It is not important. Suffice to say that I prefer this little village to the temptations of a greater city. Enough about me. What else can I do for you?
Well, I don't need to know how long you've taught here.
I am
Let's
Chuck.
see. I think he, yeah, like I said before, he sells stuff,
Ah, yes,
but he
true.
charges for it.
For some time now. The lessons you
Bastard.
learned from me.
So why is there a fee again?
Training has worth, and Masterly allows me to collect a small fee to reinforce this. Travel outside 2 rivers and you will find my prices are quite reasonable.
Well, I don't need to see what you have.
Fair enough. I am patient as the rock facing the wind. What else?
Thanks for the chat, bro.
Goodbye.
Patient as the rock facing the wind. Who the hell says that? So anywho, Smiling Mountain gave us a lot of good information. I always like talking to him. And he basically explains what I wasn't going to say in a whole lot of words about the open palm and the closed fist and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I'm probably definitely going to be going open palm. Closed fist does have some very good, or I should say interesting, dialogue choices. But there's a certain subplot that I want to see in the game and show to you that I think you'll enjoy. So, now all I have to do is talk to the master, but holy crap, we're 21 minutes in. I'm going to go ahead and, or 20, however many minutes, I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. Stay tuned for the next gameplay of Jade Empire. Until then, take care.